Wait, so this thing
What's
where
up,
I do
you?
here, I hope is wait, let me put a shirt on. I don't want to.
They do anything they do, just they do they go their life already. So basically that's it.
Yeah, more.
They just even notified me on my other this thing that I'm even live safe.
On your other
I'm
thing.
like
Wow.
my other phone that I'm live.
You did a small thing. Oh.
Hey, I'm waiting for my people to be live to be online because there's nobody yet voted. Anyway, let's hope for whoever that will join. I just stay here, they
They
do
do
anything.
hair.
I don't even. Eh?
You also you make hair.
Yeah, I do. That's part of my transformation.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Young entrepreneur.
I bet like the video.
Oh, you make I like him now. Okay. Make I like him.
Like this one are
Okay.
testing.
Make I like him. Make I tap him or we see how I go cook my like him.
Yeah, anyone you want to.
No, I don't know. I don't know if somebody that's with you on the live can. But okay, yeah, I
That what?
liked it. Oh yeah, I liked it. Or is it somebody? Yeah, it's like somebody trying to like.
Yes, yeah, I think. Yeah, can actually do that. So basically,
Mhm. So, so the transformation has begun.
that's why it be. Oh. That's why it be.
so, so
I wonder how. Hi Maya. Hi whoever is online. Welcome. We're unlocking our transformation. We're not going to be that now. Not at all.
Ish.
So
Preach, preach,
that
preach.
alone should just tell you that I'm not here for the preaching.
Yeah, yeah.
So however I'm trying to see if I can connect something. I'm trying to connect. So anyway, sure. Okay. So tell me now, what do you think of transformation? What do you think?
What do I think about transformation? Right. Well,
Yes.
somebody cannot truly understand transformation. You have to understand the meaning of transformation. That's being something more than what you are today, like being
Okay.
a whole different person. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like being going through changes. Like you were a worm, now you came into a cocoon and you became a butterfly. So
Oh,
transformation is a process that everybody has to take in order to be a better version of themselves. So it's a consistent thing. So I would say transformation is consistency because the only way you can actually change as a person is being consistent in something that's productive. So
okay.
yeah, what do you think about
Amazing. Well, I feel like transformation for me is all about your mindset. It's all about how
yeah.
you perceive things. Yes. Because you could be in a position whereby you are actually there to make a change, and then everything bounce back on you. You're thinking, how do I go about this? How do I transform? How do I make a change? How do I make people see me for who I am supposed to be and all of that? And it
Mm,
starts with the mind. And if you don't actually think about that, if you don't really bounce back, it's not going to work out the way you may eventually see. If you don't do something about it, it's like, so that's why I say start with mindset. Because if you set a goal, you tell yourself that do this thing, and you see yourself not transforming at all, you're just in that same position. Something wrong. You're supposed to be transitioning into a new phase. You understand? Like that. So anyway, Sha, we're gonna unlock it. First of all, let me look good for my. I
See,
wonder why I want to
yeah.
even wear everything. I just want to check. It's part of the trust.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. I never laughed at you before. Nah, why is it that I never laughed at you before? Now I go start the laugh now. Wow. Yeah. I feel like you froze. You froze. I hear you.
I know they transform. Like you need. There has to be.
Hey, where's my friend? I know oh. Okay. So so mm,
What's they do this thing? So tell me now, how is it like? How's the weather over there? How's the
the
weather?
weather, as you can see, I'm wearing a sweater. It's chilly. It's
Chilly.
chilly. Mm.
Okay, it's
How's the weather
chilly.
over there in Nigeria?
You don't wanna know.
I I I I
You don't
I
wanna
already
know.
know. I already know.
Hmm?
I
That what?
already.
You what? You
I say
ready?
I already know.
You already know. Yeah, what is? Tell me.
Heat day too much. Oh. Heat one person.
Too much what?
I say heat. Oh,
Hmm.
heat. It's hot.
Them don't tell you say they hot. The thing about the weather here is how do I say? It can be mixed. It's a mixed feeling.
Yes.
It is
Combo.
cold in the morning, very early, and then later on
It's
at
hot.
night, cold again. But in the afternoon, you see afternoon,
Hot.
afternoon will tell you like this, well done. He tell you bow down for me. Very hot.
I they tell you now hot where I they focus on. You see how I'm fair now. If I go Niger now, go stay
Mm.
where where it day hot, or I go black finish.
Funny no, your skin is okay as it is. It is. It's just
Now I'm just saying
there.
before, if it was before, hey, when I was in boarding school, even when I was in school, hey, it will be showing. I'll be dark. To a point that
That
I
time
was saying change of environment. Hey,
it matters a lot. That's
not
another transformation, honestly.
yes. The other transformation, if you know that the environment you're in is not positive or it has bad influence, you have to find a way to make that environment work for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important because sometimes when we look at environmental factors, we don't really look into how the environment affects us as people.
Yeah.
You don't look at it. What we look at is how people are going into crimes and everything, but we don't look at what goes around on our day-to-day lives. That's why they say, show me your friend and I'll show you who you are.
We
If you're in
are.
the midst of people, if you're in the midst of people that do those things, they assume that you are one of them, isn't it? So you need to find a way to, if it's to leave that environment or find a way to cope with that environment, you need to those two factors, you need to find a way to
You're joining my
cope.
life. Thank you. Welcome. We are such a family here, you know? Okay. So what you're saying, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, that's what I have to say. What do you think about that? Do you think environment has a big effect on as well?
Yes, of course it does. It has a lot to say about people way of living their lifestyle and a lot of this. It has a lot because I don't know. I keep saying
Uh,
That's to tell
you
you
have been
that
saying
it
you
has
have
a
been
big
saying
role to
Omo,
play.
you've been
Eh?
saying Omo for a long time. Oh. Omo.
I'm so used to that word. Yeah.
Ish. So what else? Omo, can you do me? Can you do my hair?
Ah,
I
and I
want
don't
to do
know, like
this. I want to do
dialects.
this like Rema. If I show you my
Hmm?
picture, if I show
You
you
say
my
Rem.
picture, no, if I show you my picture when I had dreads and I cut it off, you'll be sad. You'll be saying, why did I cut all those things off?
Oh,
Yeah. But you see, I'm just growing up. I've cut it, but I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it so it
see,
can grow.
guys, do you see this? This looks
Wow.
like a pigtail or piglet, right? There's
Eh?
this thing,
Yeah.
ponytail.
When you
What's it
tell you
called?
say
There's a pig now. There's a pig I saw one time that has tail like this. Tail was looking like this. I said pig, piglet.
eh, that's
Anyway,
probably in your imagination. Pig no gets tail like that. Now only donkey will get tail.
I said it's in my imagination. True, true. I wonder
Imagination.
where I saw that from.
Eh. The only one I know where pig get tail like that na donkey.
Oh, wow.
Hey, but I don't. Hey, so how long have you been doing hair?
For quite a long time since back back then in school. Since then, it's been
Oh, so
there. See
you've
what
been
I'm
doing your hair.
doing?
So
Do you
you've
see
been
that?
doing people's hair in the school,
Yes, now. Very well.
madam. Oh, madam.
I'm trying to see where this level, like where it will get to. I'm trying to see the
You get your
destination.
own salon. Very soon you get your own saloon. Oh,
Hey, that kind of
you go
thing.
you go own your own saloon self. You go name am. You go name am after favor.
It's
Favor the
high time you
people.
start calling me by my social media name. Start calling me by that.
Oh,
Listen,
I don't know how to pronounce it.
guys, see what I made.
Okay, how do I pronounce your social media name?
It's Niye.
Nie.
Yes. So
Eh,
I'm trying to make this, everyone.
Nie. Okay.
You need to get that stuck in your head. Okay? That's very easy.
Yeah. So
I
where
saw
did
your
that
name. I was like, I wanted to see your name that you've changed. You said choosing what? I say, what is this?
I said chosen Skywalker. Chosen Skywalker.
Choosing
Skywalker.
Skywalker. So, hello guys. If you're just joining my live, welcome. Who do I look like? I look like a
You
cartoon
look like
character. Who can
no,
tell
you
me
look
that?
like you look like all those girls for Indian movie.
So it's oh god. I'm sorry. I don't know again what I'm doing here. But actually, I'm beginning to look like one cartoon character like that.
How did you come up
Where?
with your name? You were saying
Hmm?
you see
What?
I even forgot. How did you come up with your name? Where did that name come from?
My name.
Mm, your media name.
Um. So it came up from my name. My name originally. So
Oh,
Onye, like that. So
yeah. Okay.
like that. Yeah. Hi guys. You're just joining my life. Welcome. I made this a part of the transformation. I'm trying to, transform myself into a cartoon character. So stay tuned and guess whoever I'm trying to transform into. Yeah.
The
A
transformation.
cartoon character. I'm trying to transform into that. Welcome if you're joining my live. So this is what I made so far. Let's do
Mm,
more of this. Please
mm-hmm.
ensure you like the video.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, one thing I would also talk about, like, when it comes to when it comes to like your craft and art, what do you think? How do you think transformation plays a big impact in what you're into as a person? Okay, are you there? There, are you there? Yo,
Sorry, my
yeah,
network.
yeah, I figured.
Okay. So trying to do
Hey,
something. So I was listening. What did you say last time? I didn't hear you.
what
So
I was,
guys,
yeah,
look at
what I
what
was
I'm
saying.
doing. Mm-hmm. You say?
So what I was saying is that when it
Yeah.
comes to transformation in every aspect, whether
Yeah.
art or profession, what do you
Yeah.
think is the fundamental thing you have to do first in order to work towards that?
For like, could you please have me repeat that again?
Ish. You see,
The grammar too big.
okay. Ish, no blame me, oh. They bought me like that.
Don't worry. Just repeat what you said.
What I said, when it comes to transformation in the aspect
Mm-hmm.
of art or what your profession, where do you
Yeah.
think someone should start their foundation when it comes to being in that moment of learning how to be better at what the person does? Because I won't lie, in social media today, we see that the algorithm is what really determines how far your content will go, because some people tend to say that, okay, if I put myself out, this thing is going to go viral, but eventually it doesn't. But somebody that'll just do a random video that doesn't even make sense will get millions of
Yeah.
followers.
Welcome, guys. Mm-hmm.
So
Please like this video. Thank you.
so knowing so
Okay.
knowing that knowing that, what would be the best way to learn and try to be better at what you do?
Mm, one thing I would say for sure is, definitely, I will start by saying that you see this whole social media thing. It's not easy actually, but it's trying to be consistent. You feel they consistent, like consistent will make you run mad
I did
in the
tell
social
you.
media space.
I did tell you.
But then,
Sometimes you even say, nah, let me take a break. I don't want to do this thing. Because
uh,
sometimes
there are a lot of people that have actually faced that. They've faced that a lot. They've already even gone as far as even telling themselves that they can't even do this, go through a lot. Some at the end of the day they still came back again, regardless of
eh,
how it
you
was for them.
they tell my story.
I know,
Not true,
right?
not true,
No, in
true.
that, yeah, it's not easy for real. This is something that some people need to understand. You just see somebody one day come out and they are just like, they just be like, they just like that. They don't already go far. You just they try to put more effort, to put more, more knowledge into whatever you're doing to improve. Why some people they don't stress, they just stay like this. Just say hi.
No.
That's it. They not get their this thing. No.
Ish,
What can you think?
that's why sometimes comparison is
Yeah.
not good. Don't compare yourself with anyone.
Welcome. Mm-hmm.
Comparison, don't
Yeah.
compare yourself with anyone. You're unique. You just have to find
Welcome for
your
joining my live. Please like this video. Thank you. No, for real, oh, that's something that me, I've told myself that I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to compare anyone. Mona Lisa. Okay, I'm going to style more of this before I can eventually conclude on what I'm doing. So, moving
the
on
thing.
to our discussion, I told
Yeah,
myself I'm not going to do that because me, I know myself, on my own, I'm already like a different person entirely. So,
so
if I say I'm trying to compare, it's as good as telling myself that I'm not doing very well. I'm not doing so much for myself. You can
mm,
go as far as looking at people's people's what's it called? What they call it? Like people's content, people's display, whatever they've already showcased out there. You can go as far as, doing all of that.
but
But then
looking at the
what stand
content,
is mm,
sometimes it becomes
what
frustrating.
yeah. What stand is you yourself. You're the best definition of yourself. So whatever people would say, regardless about, you, doesn't matter what you think about yourself, based on what they are saying, it doesn't really matter. But it's all about you. What do you think of yourself? How do you see yourself and all of that? So that's what matters a lot. And it's something that we need to pay more attention to than saying you want to start comparing yourself to somebody. Me, I told myself, I'm not going to compare. Yes, this person basically does well more than I do, but I know that my own time is there. I've tried. There are some things that will make you understand that there are innovations, there are ways to improve, there are ways you can even do something else different from other people. Everybody's different. It's just for you to discover it, and it's with time you understand. You get to discover it. Don't force yourself to be like somebody. If the person they do, and it works for the person. You know you are doing your best. You are trying. Keep trying. The only thing you do is, okay, how did this person do this thing? How did they work out this whole thing? You just sit down and just try to find a different narrative for that. So you now pitch it into your own lifestyle, your way of doing yours. You understand? That's just the only thing. Instead of, oh, this person does, I'm not doing well. You're just you feel, in fact, that will pave way for jealousy. So with that, I
No,
don't even want to
what
stress myself.
what I realize about TikTok, for example, is that your posts have value. You understand, but what really determines your content, consistent you are putting yourself on that, putting your content out. Like before, I was never on social media. Then my friend advised me to go about social media. Then I started gradually. I
Thank you for
started.
joining my life. Mm-hmm.
Then I realized that that I was getting a bit of recognition, but at the end of the day, what was I looking for validation? But the thing is that I should have looked for validation within myself instead of looking through for validation through others. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? So I feel like that was the problem why I couldn't put myself out that much. But some of my videos did do well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw one of my videos, there's one that had 3,000 views, but the likes were not all there. So I was thinking, okay, let me try and do something different. And I made a full song. Like there was a song that I wrote.
Yeah.
It's just something I was with my laptop and stuff. It was random like that, but the views were high. But the likes were like I think it was 50 or 40 or something. Then one of my recent videos had like 100. So I realized that it's getting there, but you just have to be yourself. I feel like the best way you can beat the system is just don't play by the system's rules. Be above the system. And the only way you can be above the system is to actually know that you're good enough to actually put yourself out there because people that haven't seen your the reason why you don't have a lot of like likes and views and everything, maybe they haven't seen your content yet. So
Yeah.
eventually I feel like need to just find a way how to make yourself the brand. You are a brand. So you need to understand how to brand yourself so that way when people see you, they'll understand that okay, this guy, let me stay tuned, let me see what this guy's into. Yeah. Hey, madam, no tear your hair. Oh. I see you come up. That did not happen. That did.
That just happened. It just
Hey.
happened. Anyway, I was coming away first, so that
You should have come
happened.
backwards.
I
You
think
were
what you were
coming-
saying. Hi, thank you for joining my life. In this video, we talk about transformation. We do basically transformation. I'm trying to transform myself into a cartoon character. So I don't know. I'm just doing my best. And you have to guess whoever I'm trying to transform into. So that's it. Anyway, we move.
Alright.
Hi, Kaser. Kaser, right? I don't know
Okay,
if I pronounce your
okay.
name well. Kaser. So anyhow. So hey, I was listening to you. Let's go back to our discussion, right?
Yeah, so
Thank
I
you.
feel like,
Please like this video. Thank you. So you said
yeah,
so.
I just feel like we should just be our authentic selves, because the problem is I feel like we're trying to fit in a space that's that that
Yeah.
we're not meant to be. You know, when you're trying to fit in with everybody and you're not fitting there, maybe it's not meant for you.
Hi. Mm-hmm.
So I feel like with me, yes, I had a reasonable amount of followers, you understand, but I'm not even looking at the followers. And yeah, I have likes on all my videos, but how can I put myself out there more
Mm-hmm.
to show people who I am? Because you know me already, right? You've seen you have seen me before. We have talked. We are like,
Someone said
yeah,
you're my nigger. Okay, my nigger. This is how we do it. My nigger.
my nigga.
Please like my video. Thank you.
You come out the statement.
No one. So
So
okay,
yeah,
we're saying
like you won't truly know the people from media. Some of them that have huge followers and stuff, that in real life they're not actually that
it's all
what you.
good. Mm-hmm. I'm
So I
listening.
feel like the best way for you to stand out is showing people that your authentic self and you're not afraid of
So this is what I do.
spotlight. Just
Mm-hmm.
like just like Favor. If it wasn't for Favor, I won't be here.
That's just the thing. What works for you will not work for me, and what works for me will not work for another person. It's just for you to discover your key, right? That's the key to transformation.
Ish.
I want you to guess, Kaser. If you can't guess where I'm from, I think
Guess
that
the
would
character.
really be do me a
Guess the
lot of
character.
good. Just let me know. Let me know
Can I
your
guess
thoughts on that. Guess.
Goldilocks?
Hey, please. All
Ah, ah,
right.
but that
I'm
was
trying to.
that,
You say what?
somebody's asking where you from.
Yeah, yeah. I said she should guess or he should guess. I don't know gender, but please try to guess.
Yeah, you won't guess it. he, he
No,
won't
let
guess
him
it.
try.
Oh, all right. Let him try. Guess, bro.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you.
Eh?
Thank
You
you.
don't
We
even.
love you too. We love you too. Please don't forget to like this video. Thank you. Case.
Oh, oh, from Turkey.
Yeah.
Is it
That's
true
nice.
that they eat turkey in Turkey?
You say what? Is it,
forget,
is it true that
forget,
what?
forget. Before somebody use me as a meme. Oh, you're from Turkey. Do they? Is it true that they eat turkey in Turkey?
That kind of thing.
They
Yeah.
eat turkey from Turkey. Hey, hey, but naming a food over naming food
But I'm
after.
telling you, just like Hungary. Do you get hungry in Hungary?
No. Hey, you wonder, those people that are hungry, the country
Yeah.
hungry, you'll be wondering, are they really hungry there?
As in,
Oh my gosh.
right.
Yo. Hey, but you know one thing I realized about all these people that went viral on TikTok, like Pella, for example. You know,
Okay.
I was in the live when Pella and Jarvis did their first live stream.
Okay. That's nice.
I realized that
Mm-hmm.
Pella is not doing an act. He's being his self. He's just being himself like this. And anytime he pulls up on the live, he creates this environment that exciting, joyful, and funny. He makes the environment his own. So any life he enters, people will support him because they like his energy and how he presents himself. So it's not about what you're acting to be, it's you being your authentic self. Because assuming Pella was doing like an act, I don't think people would appreciate Pella that much. But seeing how Pella is, being his authentic self, and he's not hiding how he speaks and everything else, it shows that he enjoys what he does and he doesn't care about what people say about him. He has passed that level.
Yeah, understand. The main
Jarvis.
thing here is just be you. Basically, you just have to be you instead of
Hey,
trying
but did
to
I
become
get the
like
character
someone.
right? Did
Eh?
I get the did I get the character right?
Why did your accent change? Character, right?
Hey, did I get the character right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Is your accent for me?
wait, wait. What's wrong with my accent though?
It's nice. Ah, it's nice, I beg. I see. Let me even switch accent because I like talking like that. If you know me, you go know.
Ish, I already know. I already know you, but I don't know you that well to know you.
Then that's why. I think that's why. But now you'll have to understand what I'm saying. Okay, I'm
All
trying to
right.
switch my accent because I really love to talk like this, regardless the fact that I don't really talk like this sometimes. You understand?
Mhm. Ish, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's like back to what we were talking about, like transformation ish. Transformation is a big topic, you know. Most people are not ready for the question you need to ask yourself, are you ready for change? Are you ready to heal?
Yeah.
You know, are you ready to heal? Are you ready to change? Are you ready to throw the old towel and get a new towel and start all over again? That's working out.
Actually, that's very true. Very, very
You need
true.
you need to be ready. Change is not easy. It's not something that will happen one day or 2 days. It's an everyday thing.
It's just like we do say this that it's very easy to say, but to make the action, it's a very difficult process, you know, right? When you try to make it work, it's a very big, difficult one. Just imagine yourself trying to make a change the next day based on what you've already done. It's not going to work out that way. So I don't even know why. Sometimes it's just life can just be this tough for people, and then you're just like, ah, why can't mine be just this way? Why?
Mhm.
Anyway,
Yeah,
with
I feel like
consistency, we'll do that. We'll get there.
yeah, but sometimes you have to be in a place of disappointment in order to ha- actually see change. Because if you think change is gonna come without disappointment, then you're joking.
I very
One,
much agree with what you said. That's super
you must
true.
you must be rejected, you must be disappointed, you must fail countless times. People that wanted to be, you see Kai Sinet. You know Kai Sinet, right?
Kai Sinet? I
Yeah,
don't know who's that.
the the YouTuber, the streamer that what did they call it? He's eh, I don't know if this guy knows.
He said I what did you even say? He said I should say please say Benz Zenshim Benzenshim
Ben
Benzenshim. I hope I'm right. I don't even know. Benzenshim. Am I
Shen.
right?
I don't know.
Ben-
I don't know. Are you asking me?
Say it, let me hear you. Say it, let me hear you.
I should say. I should say.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me look at it. Ben Sinshim.
You got it right. I don't. I couldn't even pronounce it.
No, I looked at the send and sim because why? You don't expect Y to make a sound. Why you can't say anything with it. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Casey. Is that your name, or what does that even mean? I don't know.
Maybe it's his username. I guess.
I don't know.
So yeah,
Probably.
as I was
Yeah.
saying, as I was
Yeah.
saying, I didn't realize that I had to go through trials in order to be that person I want to be. But now it's clear that I have to actually go through something in order for me to be that person I
Ah,
want to.
nice. He said, Benzanshim, we love you. Really? Oh,
Oh,
that's
that
nice.
means oh, it means he loves you. Okay. All right.
Thank
Ben.
you.
Hey,
From
Ben.
Turkey. Turkey.
So which
Right.
one means we?
Benzanshim. Ben, that is to say, we. Then same. Then love you.
Hey, you should go and act. You should go and act film.
Should I switch back? Should I
No,
even switch back? I
don't
shouldn't
switch
switch
back.
back. Why
Don't.
don't you want me to switch back?
You know why I don't want you to switch back? Don't throw the towel yet. Just keep it going. Maybe somebody might like maybe somebody might
Re-
like what you're actually doing, like just leave it. I know why I'm
uh,
saying this.
it's good. It's fine. I think I would just stay like this. No problem.
Yeah. But
I'll
so
keep it this way.
as I
Yeah.
was saying, feel like
Hmm.
I feel like you have to go through a lot of trials, and at the end of the day, you have to put it. You can't do anything without God. You can't,
No matter what.
no
No
matter what.
matter what.
You can say you do everything with your own efforts, even the sins that we face every day, even
Yeah.
the trials we go through. You can't do it without God, and that's the truth.
Really.
You have to say the truth. You can't do it without Him. You need somebody that knows somebody in order for you to be somebody. You can't be somebody on your own.
Exactly. Do I like Dubai chocolate? I haven't
Dubai,
even tried it before. I don't know. I've never tried it before.
chocolate
So
isn't chocolate.
I
Chocolate.
don't know.
If I take,
what what
I can
what
take
type
my,
of chocolate?
I can take my chocolate to, I can take my chocolate to what do they call it? Another country. It'll be the.
You're not serious. That's serious. I don't even know what I'm doing again at this point. I think I
but
I
but
have
at
to
the end of
leave.
the day, what's
Right.
chocolate? Chocolate is something that all of us have tasted, right? Unless in Paris, in Paris, maybe they might have all these fancy chocolate. So I
Yeah.
don't know. So it depends. Buy chocolate. It's just like saying it's just like saying ice cream, Dubai ice cream, or it's just like saying Dubai ice cream would taste better. Everyone has their own perception. Like everybody has their own different thing, but at the end of the thing, it's still the same thing. Chocolate is chocolate. If
Anyway,
I
I would
if I
I would say that if it's a nice, why not? Yeah. If it's not, then we leave it
ah,
like that.
what do you mean? Chocolate is always nice.
I don't know. Depends on what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, are you done with the hair? Oh, you're almost done.
Anyway, you were saying
Yeah. So I said, I feel like at the end of the day, I should just give
yeah.
myself time to like
You should
heal.
you should just
Time.
give what?
I say I feel like at the end of the day, everybody
Yeah.
has deserves to heal because I won't lie. we'll be going about this thing without actually healing ourselves, because you need to understand healing comes from God. Your strength comes from God. So
Yeah.
you need to understand sometimes it's okay to sit back a bit to actually figure out things, you understand, but put God
Yeah.
in front of that situation, because I won't lie,
All
you
right.
knowing God, you knowing God for yourself is the best thing you can do for yourself going to next year. Not what your pastor said, not what your fellow Christians have said. You knowing God for yourself is the best thing you
What's
can do.
happening to the network?
Yeah, it's probably.
About it because it's pretty obvious, right?
Mm. Hey, but if I didn't know you, I would think you're from America or you know, or
Don't
UK.
s- don't say this outside because people would not, let them guess, let them think. Don't say they don't give them hints yet, okay?
Or if
That's
I,
what it was
if
saying.
I don't, no, I said if I don't know you, I would say you're from here. That's what I said. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, true, but it's as good as giving them, a hint because they'd feel, oh, you know me. Oh, he said yeah.
Who said yeah?
he Casey Casey, right? Yeah, he said that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's anyway. So what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I don't even know what do I want to talk about. So you were saying something about we're talking about God, right?
Hmm.
That everything, has to do with that. It's not about what you want for yourself, what you want to see yourself like, you know, the way you picture yourself, the way you do things. It all lies on, what God says about you, what He wants for you. So I think you were saying something on that note. Yeah.
What I was saying is that your
Yeah.
pastor and your friends won't tell you. They can only give you advice about God, but you need to know God for yourself. You must have a personal relationship with God. It's not a family thing, it's not your friend thing, it's not your pastor thing. It's you and God. Because when two or three are gathered, it's a church, right? So in that sense,
Yeah.
you already know, that God has been faithful. You already know that God exists. So you need to understand, you need to know God for yourself, because everyone has their own perception towards God Himself. But at the end of the day, we serve one God. You see a pastor broadcasting,
That's the one.
you see a pastor broadcasting about God to the people, then you see a different pastor, then you see a different pastor. But at the end of the day, what do all those pastors have in common? It's the same
Yeah.
God we are worshiping, they are worshiping as well. So you need to understand. I'm not saying you should not like listen to scriptures or listen to your pastor, but
Yeah.
as you listen to your pastor, get to know God yourself. You
For
understand?
yourself.
Have a personal
Very
relationship.
true.
Have a personal relationship of God. So that way, when it comes to some things in the church or something related to you, because sometimes we put our hope in the church, you understand, in the words that people say to us. And when it doesn't happen, you understand, we still hope for that day, for that thing to happen. While God has given you the key for you to actually put that thing in motion. You just have to be the one to start it. God has given
Very
you
true.
the key. God has given you the key first already, but it's up to you to start your car and be going. Sometimes we feel like we can't move, but at the end of the day, we are the ones holding the key. So I
Hmm.
would say
What
that
did you just say? you just you just nailed a point right now. Did you know that?
yeah, we have the key
But
already. All we have to
yeah.
do is to take that step and start the car by ourselves. Then take that move. But you have to make that honest, you need to make a honest decision that, you know what, I'm gonna put God first. No matter how you feel, because I won't lie, feelings is strong. Your feelings as a person is strong. Don't allow your feelings and what you have been through define you, because even God said it himself. You are not defined by your mistakes and your sinful nature, but you
Yeah.
are, you are defined for what you decide to do every day. They say tomorrow is not promising, but today is
Yeah.
our decision either to win or lose. So you as a person, yesterday has passed. Today, what do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's a choice you have to make. Because when you are with the father, you understand, you won't be with parents. You just be you and the father. They'll be questioning you about your what you have done on the earth. You understand? So I feel like
Mhm.
you need to know God for yourself. That's the truth. Because I won't be saying something I don't know if I don't understand that God is our Father. You understand? He has
Mhm.
the whole world in his hands. He knew you when you were born. He also knows that you are gonna answer this name. So at the end of the day, yes, go to church, go about your Christian friends, keep good friends around you, but you need to know God personally for yourself. Take time to know God, because I won't lie. You might say you know God, but how well do you know the God you're serving? How, because Job went through the worst. How many people do you know in this generation can go through what Job went through and make it out? The story of Job was very overwhelming. You know that, right? Somebody
Yeah.
that was blessed with a lot of things. At the end of the day, the devil tested, uh he's the one that served God, that no, because God gave him all of these things, that's why he's being faithful to God. So God now
Mhm.
tested his faith by taking all of those things and keeping him in a situation that it looked like he was the victim, not knowing that he was going through trials and tribulations to prove his faith. In this
Yeah. Big.
in this generation, I can tell you, people are covered by their wealth, by who they are, by their title. But remove all of those things, we're all the same. You understand? That's why they say you should not look down on anyone. Because that person you see that's
Don't
not,
look down on me. Don't look down on me.
yeah, that person, that person you're looking down on could be someone great tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time, and it's not based on time of the world. It's based on God's time. People don't understand what God's time. Maybe maybe God has already uh preserved what we're gonna be, but because of our feelings and our sinful nature, we moved away from our we moved away from that our purpose. That's why
Yeah.
God will put you in a situation that you be on your own, so you figure out things on your own, because he doesn't want to put you in a situation you be around with so many people, then you
Very
start relying
true.
on people to put you through.
It's-
Because
Kaser. Kaser is back. I'll go back for
patience,
the sake of dating. We love you, please. Again, same.
yeah.
First of all, if I want to remove this, if I remove this, I'm gonna be myself. I'm
You-
gonna be myself.
no, no, don't be yourself. I like you the way you are.
Like I want to think I'm tired already. I'm tired. I think I have already gotten to the point of becoming a cartoon character I actually thought of. So I think here's the moment to take this
Told
up.
you, I got it right. She's good.
I'm gonna be but regardless, this is me, okay? Regardless.
Yeah,
Anyway, but he said I should say Benzin Benzis ma. I don't even know what I'm
is
saying.
this for you? It's
Okay,
Benzema.
Benzisma. God, no, that's so bad. How do I even say that?
Benzema.
Benzim. There's no A. There's no A at the
Oh,
end. Where
okay,
did you
Ben.
get Benzima from?
Oh, but I said it. I think I said it well that time with
You
Ben.
said it initially, right? Yeah.
You see, what I was looking at was the beginning. Ben say, "Oh,
Anyways, this is me. I was just putting on the other one.
why
Now
did you
back to me. I'm gonna change my accent, okay? This is me, right? Yeah. So
say no one know?"
technically, this is the person who you all. I was just trying to show you guys something though, trying to transform, just like the title says. Yeah, so basically, this is me now. This
Eh,
is how I was. He said Benzensiyim, Benzensiyim, right?
Oh,
Benzensiyim.
Ben. Yeah, okay, it makes sense now.
Okay, it's much better this way. I think with the S, it gave us hope, like hope. Okay, let me say hope that way.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
So, mhm.
what what else do you want to say? Because me, I've said a lot.
Hey, I don't know. We've actually tried. Looking at this whole thing, we've tried because look at the time now. Almost an hour. We tried. Right.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I
Ish, I
can't
can.
wait for it to.
I feel like I can actually do like.
Goodbye. Till tomorrow. Okay, sir. Try to be online again by this hour or latest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'll be live again. Thank you. Bye.
Yep.
So,
I feel like yeah, you can actually do a live. Even me, I can do it. But I feel like I need to make the environment my own. I need to make the live my own. It's like the whole media thing my own. Because if I try to say something contrary from what I would want to do, then
mhm.
it won't be my own. I'm acting literally. Because most people that are into media sometimes they put
Yeah.
an act in order be to please the people that are like media influence
Mhm.
everything, but in real life they're not like that. Wait, is that your shirt? Is it the your brand or something? By I'm a nigga, so what?
Okay,
What's
bye. Maybe it means bye. I am Ngas. Ahahaha. Bye. Okay.
what language does Turkey speak?
That's their language now. What you're saying, what he's saying, that's their language. So,
No, what's the name of the language? Like we have, in
oh,
language
okay, the name.
French or something. What's the name of their language? Like we have
I
French, we have
don't know.
Chinese.
But
What is
you know that over there they could speak like different languages, but then originally their native language. You mean right?
yeah? It's just the same with South Africa. South Africa has a lot of languages, but they have their native.
Honestly, I was surprised to hear that they actually speak German. Some part of it, right? If I'm not mistaken, speak German, right?
Yeah,
In South Africa, right?
German.
Honestly. Yes.
No, it's Afrikaans. They call it Afrikaans. It's the white man's talk.
Okay, there. It's a bit closer, right? I think it's a
Uh, I
bit
won't
closer.
say I won't say it's closer. Afrikaans is I learned Afrikaans. That's what the white people speak. Afrikaans.
I saw it on there's like a there was a
No,
video of South Africans
the
actually
the
speaking
German
German, and
the
it was
German.
in South Africa. That is why I'm even asking. I'm
That's
like
why
I'm
I'm saying.
surprised.
That's why I'm saying. Um, you see how that thing sounds. You see how the Afrikaans sounds. Even in the national anthem,
Yeah,
when they sing
obviously I know that they speak German.
on it's Afrikaans, but it's Afrikaans sounds German.
Yeah.
You should hear it for yourself. It sounds German. It's not German. I don't think they speak German in there. It's Afrikaans.
Okay. You know, it was like it was just like it was South Africa, so I thought it
That's why.
was though.
That's why. That's why when I was in Nigeria, that's when I okay. Let me not put it. When I was over there, when I they asked me, okay, what language does South Africa speak? I said I don't know. I what I know is that we used to speak like English in the classes because most people had South African accents, so that's the whole thing. Most people have South African accents, you know.
Hi. If you're just joining my live, welcome. Hello. Tom. I would say Tom. I would say
Yep.
Tom.
Chosen Skywalker, and yeah.
Will I say? You know, we leave this live. Oh.
Eh? What happened?
I, I say, will I say this live? We don't leave this live. Oh.
If you,
Don't mind me,
you know,
I'm kidding. I am kidding, but I kid
rephrase that
you.
statement. Rephrase that statement. We no go live this life. Eh? No.
I'm kidding. I kid you.
Eh. Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
Oh, Jinx, you owe me a soda.
You won't take soda by this time.
Nah, I'm joking. I just always wanted to say that.
Okay.
Us,
But in case you can just go get it now. It's close by, right? I mean,
no,
yeah.
it's a phrase. It's a phrase. Like we said the same thing at the same time. So I said, Jinx, you owe me a soda. So I just wanted to say that. I didn't mean I want a soda.
Alright. It's all good.
Why are you saying it like that as if you're gonna come for me? Don't come for me.
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
What you're saying, don't worry about it. I worry.
I would say that. Okay, I think let's
Hmm?
say can we just move the hour to in few minutes time when it's 1 o'clock on the dot. I think I would end the live. How about that?
All right.
So you get yourself prepared just in few minutes. Few minutes.
Is this shirt you're wearing? Is it part of your brand or it's just your shirt?
It's just there. It's just
Oh,
there. And normal top. Normal top.
no man top. So, because I was gonna ask, you do this one too, and if you told me you did this shirt too, I'll say, what the? I would have
No
said,
worry.
nah,
I'm getting
no,
there.
we're getting there.
I bet my drink water small Jerry. Ah, enough for the talk. Say you're using style to joke with soda. I better go and drink soda now if you want to take.
Me, we don't drink
Water
water. I
is
don't.
life.
I've drank what I had to drink today. Though. I've drank enough water today, but you can't actually drink enough water anyway.
Yeah, I know, right? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I wonder how tomorrow will be like. Just imagine you starting. Oh, we're already in tomorrow. My mistake. It's a new day already.
Yeah, it's a new day
Yeah.
already. Tomorrow never reach. We're
Yes.
still in the night. It's not tomorrow now.
We are still. We're seeing another day.
We're not in another day.
Really. I
What are
wonder
you
how it's really going to be like today.
Today, it's night.
It's night, but it's another day. Yes, now say it. This is Thursday. Thursday. Yes,
Ah,
Thursday. So
no, it's still Wednesday. What are you
which Wednesday? Now your side. Maybe it's from your side. On my own
ah,
end, it's Thursday, 14th
ah,
November.
what?
Mm-hmm. Is it not the same on your own part?
No.
Oh, you're still on Wednesday. That
We're
means
still
we're an hour ahead of you
okay.
guys.
No problem. Hey, you shocked me now. I wanted to look.
I
I
was
wanted
even
to.
following up your time. That was why I said Wednesday. But then I
Oh,
realized that oh, on my own end, it's a different time.
different time.
Yeah,
So do you still
yeah,
sing?
sure. I do sing. I do still sing. It's like you've not actually been following up my videos online. You need to go and start following
I
them.
follow them. Just saying, still sing, right? You write, but I feel like you should write your own. Like, have you written your own?
Yeah, I have actually. Then I've not really released made a publication of a particular song or something. Not done that yet.
I did
Whenever I
one.
feel like I'm ready to do that, I will.
Yeah, I
For
did one
now,
song. I
oh,
did one
wait,
song.
when
Mm.
was
When I was in South Africa, then I also came here. I did one song. It had like few views. Like I think I got like 3,000 views from it, and then 40 likes from it. But my friend was saying he likes what I was saying. That's why I've been praying for a chance to have like a studio session full time so I can actually pour out all my heart.
right?
Easy. It's not easy. Like it's not easy to have all these ideas bottled up for a long period of time. Then when you want to put it out, it doesn't hit as hard as you thought in your mind, and you'd be wondering how come. But I feel like, but in person, one thing I realized on media, it might not hit that hard, but at
Yeah,
least you get some few views. But outside media, when I'm showing people that I can do this and that, they'll say, "Whoa, bro, you should do it."
that
So,
that kind of thing. Give me a few seconds. Let me get something, but I can hear you. Continue saying what you say.
eh, so yeah, I feel like I have more influence outside media than on media, but I need to know how I can get influence on media that will push me outside more so that way I can be versatile, be on outside media and in media. Hmm.
Yeah, actually. Ta-da! Look who I got.
Hey,
It's
hey,
preparing.
what happened to her hair?
It's the way you asked for me.
Hey,
You want to know what happened to her?
uh, she used to be a
It's a long
person.
story that cannot be cut short. Long
Wait,
story
I-
that cannot be cut short.
she looks like she used to be a person, but she's not.
Eh, we don't use that for experiment, but look, she's becoming pretty.
She needs to bath.
Yeah, she needs to. She needs to. All of this is makeup and
No,
stuff.
no, she needs to
Yeah,
bath. She has bathed.
she needs to actually bath.
She needs some wipes here. need to wipe up her face so she look
Mhm.
presentable.
Don't mind her.
Don't mind her.
Don't mind her. Yes. Is she a human being? Anyhow, Sha.
Might not be a
I
human
actually
being. You know, she
this
might not be
right
a
now.
human being. She might not be a human being, but she was designed by a human being. So what does that mean?
Yeah, sure. I just want to keep her ready.
So
Actually, I think the makeup has. It's just like the makeup is stuck on her face, so she's now like this. Because trying to take it off, it was like this and this one, so it's just
hmm
takes forever. So that's why I said it's a long story that cannot be cut short. Do you understand?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's one of
We will
our
try our best. Hmm?
yeah there's one of the people from I think our school that time that
Okay.
was I think he started releasing songs. I don't know I forgot his name though. You used to talk to him that time. He used to like approach you sometime. I don't remember his name.
Oh, and
I saw
who's
him
that?
I saw him posting his songs. So yeah, I was just saying, yeah, bro. It's about time. He was even saying, bro, what about that rugged dance, bro? You never released.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he was telling me about myself. He was saying, bro, I was expecting what about that rugged dance you were singing in school that time? She gave me rugged dance.
Ah, that kind of thing. I wonder how it's gonna be like. So how is it now? How is it now?
Ish, I won't lie. At least you see how I'm speaking to you now. At least I have a way of making myself versatile. Like any beat on
Yeah,
any beat on YouTube, I can kill the beat. Like any beat I hear, I can just freestyle to it. It becomes a song. I don't need to listen to Rema or whatever. And sometimes you can listen to how they sing. Like how can I say?
that's your way. Normal. You're used to
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's
like
like a,
normal.
a special talent for it.
hmm And like one thing I realize is that when you find your own unique sound, you'll be able to stand out among other artists. And that's what Rema was able to do. He was able to find his own unique sound and stick to it. That's what makes him different from other people. When you find your own unique sound and you know how to hold that sound down and make it your own, when you release a track, they already know who you are.
Yeah.
Esh. Hey, but the truth is, do you know one thing I was thinking about? I was thinking of being signed by John Jazzy. I won't lie. John Jazzy. John Jazzy was one of the people that I say like he's a father to the ones that he grooms. And he grooms people up very well. He puts you in that place that you need to be where the market is. He's a businessman and a father at the same time. He
Yeah.
pushes.
Um,
That's why if I have a chance, that's why I have my own song, but I feel like it's becoming sad, like I'm making sad emotional songs now. Like I'm not making a song that is vibes anymore. Sometimes I try to push myself in a place that I'll be singing songs like lonely times calling my shot on the phone. I've been doing things that they never seen before. I'm so fly, I think I need to go down on the floor to
mhm.
ask God what really for me. So I feel like I try to change the tempo of how I sing because now because it's day late though I know one disturb person today.
So I
So
just put on it. So let me listen to you carefully.
oh you liked what I was saying.
No, it's your expression. Like I wanted to pay more attention.
Oh yeah.
What
So
you were saying too as well. Yeah.
what I was saying, lonely times calling my shoulder on the phone. I've been doing things they never seen before. I'm so fly, I think I need to go on the floor to ask God what is really for me. They say that I'm not worthy to be in this game. I've been rapping, I've been trapping, I'll never put my craft to shame. As a teen, I didn't have a coping mechanism to deal with my anxiety and depression. So it was something I came up with. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what pushed me to say those things, but I felt like I was just in my feelings, like I was saying,
Yeah.
I was being my authentic self. So I was just saying it how I felt at that point. And it was making me feel like I could say more. So I tried to say more. Like, that's why I was telling you to that song you wrote, I still have it in my mind. I don't know, you wrote something that I was able to pick that was nice. I was listening to it. It could actually be a song that I can remember. Should I remind you the song?
Remind me.
Your love stays here forever. Your love, I can't deny it.
Oh,
Your love, stay. You remember? you, you don't
as in
remember.
it, that needs to be redone. We need to redo that.
I'm telling you, you wrote a so, and you see how the guy was playing the guitar and you were saying it. There was so much passion put into what you were saying, and it was innocent. I could feel your innocence in that song. Yo, you should look
The
at
way
that
you're just
clip.
saying it, I was just thinking, I'm just thinking, oh my god. Oh, that day, it was like,
Right. And that's
honestly,
I feel like
hi, welcome to my life. You're
I
just
feel like
joining.
I feel like if you kept that same energy that you put into that song, mm, and did it like everything else, bro, I'm telling you, go far. Because you didn't, and you know one thing I realized, you didn't even put effort into that thing you were doing. You were just flowing.
I didn't as like I didn't even put much effort. I was just there, honestly.
Is that I feel like you should do freestyles more often, but emotional songs, those cheerful songs, try it. Just go on YouTube, try any cheerful song or sorrowful something. Just try and come up with something, no matter how big, no matter how small. It will mean something eventually. If you say it consistently with time, it will mean something.
I
Because
would think I'd give it a try.
yeah,
I'll try that.
that's why. Hey, but I still haven't forgotten that my one song that I sang before I came over there, that rugged dance. So I just feel like it was a startup from other songs. That's why the thing where they my head, songs they my head, bro. It's just studio time. I don't need I
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my life. Please don't forget to like this video. Thank you. So,
uh
mhm.
subscribe, like, share, interact, just be yourself. It's a free
Honestly,
space.
open space.
Open sesame.
This life thing, it's not always here. Then we'll get there.
That's
Anyway,
why.
I'm just glad that with this whole transformation of a thing, because this whole life of a thing is another transformation, right?
Hmm.
Yes. It's a way of exploring and getting to understand this in a different fold. Yes. Because you just be there and you keep doing something, but then one day you decide to do this one you've not done before, then you get used to it and it's like, oh, okay. Yeah.
I got one thing I learned is how to put myself in the camera and actually say what I'm saying. But
Oh,
it's
really?
sing yeah, but it's more about my singing. Like now, for example, I can show you example. Maybe if I want to sing something, maybe like lonely times calling my shot on the phone. I've been doing things that they never seen before. I'm so fly, I think I need to go down on the floor to ask God what is really for me. They say that I'm not worthy to be in this game. I've been rapping, I've been trapping, I'll never put my craft to shame. As a teen, I didn't have a coping mechanism. So you see how I'm saying it on the screen? I'm saying it with no fear, no shyness, no. So that's what I was able to conquer because before I was very shy to actually put myself on the screen and say, "Hey, my name is Emmanuel," or "My name is Chosen," whatever. So I was
Yeah.
shy. Won't lie. And sometimes another thing, drink water,
Drink
hydrate,
water.
drink water. That's important. You reminded me of that today.
Very, very
Because
important.
if you don't drink water and you're trying to sing, sometimes it won't come out that well. Because
No,
you're
no,
sometimes,
not only that, actually. Even when you're talking, you just tend to drink water. Yeah, I just had to take water.
and
Yeah.
another thing that maybe when you're stressed and you're singing, you understand, it
Mm-hmm.
won't be that well when you are actually cheerful and you're singing it. Because I also noticed that as well. If you're stressed and you're singing something, it won't be more authentic to how you would sing it when you're at ease. Because somebody where they sing with ease, he doesn't have anything
Yeah.
that's bothering. He's just doing that thing.
You're
But
just
you,
doing it. Mhm. Few more minutes to go, guys. We have 4 more minutes. 4 minutes.
for me,
4 more minutes, guys, before we round up. 3 more
it's
minutes, actually. Now three. So
no. I heard
3 more
what you
minutes.
said.
Then we're gonna say au revoir to you guys until we
Hey, but I heard
leave.
what you said. I'll never forget it. I'll remind you what you said. For the
What did I
minutes,
say?
for the
What?
minutes, for the minutes.
I said that. I was not like, okay, I said something actually. For a minute, please remind me another day.
Minutes.
Thank you for joining my live. Thank you. Please tap this video. I say tap like it's basically on another app. We say tap tap tap. But
Talk.
no, that's not what I'm
You
saying here. Just like this video. Thank you.
see, TikTok is even calling you now. You know how to tell somebody to tap. You already there.
Please, that's not the here. I don't think they do tap tap. Do we do tap tap here? We don't do tap tap here. What we do here is basically we don't do tap tap because this is YouTube. Hello, yeah.
Hello. How you said hello is like you're calling me on the phone right now. Hey, but I'm not
Two
answering.
more minutes remaining. I'm really, 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 really. I actually enjoy this life. Honestly, I don't know about you. Regardless of the fact that we've been talking and it's been nice though, especially
Yeah.
getting to bond again and all of that. It's
Hmm.
a good one,
Yeah.
a way to explore.
Yeah. That's why I said let me just like take time for myself because I won't lie. When you know you're good at something and it becomes overwhelming, the only thing you can just do is find joy within what you do. Because I won't lie, for me to start still singing, still singing, it means that I sleep about it every day. I sleep. I dream about it. I stress about it. I over get overwhelmed about it so much. If it wasn't meant for me, I wouldn't be that bothered. But when you know something, because I feel like the reason why most people that are trying to be spokesmen or trying to be influencers or even trying to be musicians is because when they were younger, they didn't have a voice to reach out to people. Like they didn't weren't able to talk. Have you ever find yourself in that situation? You felt like you were an introvert, you couldn't relate with people.
Sure, of
That was
course.
that was me. That was me way back. I couldn't talk to a soul. I couldn't do anything. But the one thing that made me stand out is that singing. And when I was singing, I was opening up more, singing, opening up more to a point that I started talking. So I feel like in this ending of the year, I feel like we should pray for people that are looking for a redemption because I believe everybody deserves a chance to be better than what they were today. Everybody
Yeah.
deserves to be restored. Like redemption is very important. Healing is for everybody, but redemption is for the people that really want to be redeemed.
Oh,
Because
well spoken, well spoken, well spoken. Well done, well done. You've actually tried, and we've tried. We've really come to the end of this whole life of a thing, and we've really done well. Like staying here all along. Oh, it's not easy.
wait,
Anyway, to those
look at
of you, to all my returning subscribers, new ones, and ones who just joined, and all of that, thank you so much for joining my live. I hope to see you guys in my next live. Thank you so much because I'll be running off this live right now. Stay tuned for more, right? Peace out, guys. Thanks for joining. Thank you. All
all
right,
right.
then now. See
Good night.
you another time.
Another time.
Time to go off.
All right.
Mm, wow. So, thank you for joining my live. It's time to go off.